Susie, are you daydreaming again?
Yeah, it's so hard to get interested in school. There's nothing I really want to do.
Have you ever thought about playing an instrument?
I would love to, I just don't know how.
Well, follow me. I have something to show you.
What is that thing?
It's an old film projector. I found an old film dealing with band and orchestra. Just sit down and watch. South Bend School Corporation presents Music and You.
Congratulations, fifth graders. Because you're in the fifth grade, you are now going to have the opportunity to choose your fine arts elective class for next year. Today we're going to talk to you about two of those choices, band and string orchestra, and we will show you the difference between the two.
Band and orchestra is a year-long class that does not conflict with sports or your PE class.
Band involves blowing into wind instruments, whereas string orchestra involves playing string instruments with a bow.
That's nice, but I don't even know what instruments are out there.
Just continue watching the film. They will tell you.
Today, we want to show you which instruments are band and which instruments are string orchestra.
Strings.
The orchestra is made up of bowed string instruments. The high strings are the violin and the viola. The low strings are the cello and the bass.
Woodwinds.
Hi, we're here today to talk to you about the woodwind instruments. So what I'd like to show you is the single reed instruments like the clarinet, the alto sax, and the tenor sax. The oboe is a double reed, and the flute is the only woodwind instrument without a reed, and you blow across the top of the tone hole.
Brass.
You could decide to play a brass instrument. As you can tell, these instruments are all made of brass. They all make their sound by using a mouthpiece, and you buzz your lips together and blow through the mouthpiece to produce the sound. You could choose the trumpet, the French horn, the slide trombone, the baritone, or the tuba.
And last but not least, percussion.
For those of you interested in percussion, let me show you some of the instruments that you'll be starting on. We have this practice pad which simulates the feel of a snare drum, and we have the bell kit which is arranged like the notes on a piano if you had two long wooden fingers.
That's great, but I don't know anything about music.
Just keep watching.
When you choose band or orchestra, we start at the very beginning. We'll teach you how to put the instrument together, we'll teach you how to make a sound, and we'll even teach you how to read music.
But why should I play an instrument?
Would you just watch the film? It's gonna tell you.
Okay.
So why play an instrument?
In instrumental music class, you get to make fun music with your friends.
Music provides you with an outlet to be creative and to express yourself.
You make friendships that last a lifetime.
Students love to have their own instrument to play on. Some even name them. Hey Myron, how was your day today?
Not too bad.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Okay Violet, ready to make some music today?
Sure, let's go.
Playing a musical instrument can really make you happy. It can make life more appealing for you. It's very interesting, gives you a sense of accomplishment, and boy, does it lighten your load.
You get a chance to perform in concerts, contests, and even for your own community.
In music class, everyone is a valuable player. Everyone participates and no one sits on the bench.
And remember, we offer band and orchestra at every middle school.
You can learn something that you thought you never could. You could also follow in your parents' footsteps or your siblings' footsteps on playing an instrument.
Man, that's great! How can I join? Okay, I'll watch.
Remember, in order to be in band or string orchestra next year, you must complete the paperwork. please have your parent fill out the form or the Google form provided by your school. Remember, you are only choosing which class you'd like to be in next year, whether it be band or string orchestra, and not choosing your exact instrument. You will do that in the fall with the help of your teacher.
Don't purchase an instrument at this time.
We can't wait to meet you.
That's cool. Band and orchestra sounds really fun.
Well, don't take the film's word for it. Watch what kids today have to say.
Hi, my name is Mariana and I'm in the 6th grade band class and I chose the flute as my instrument. I chose the flute because I like the way the sound of the flute makes and I wanted to try it for myself.
I joined orchestra because I wanted to learn how to read and play music.
My instrument is the trombone. It looks like this and I like it because it has a slide and you can slide it and play different notes.
I joined the orchestra so I could learn how to play the violin.
I like playing the oboe because it's very fun to play and it sounds very pretty. And I like band class because it's very fun in band class and I really enjoy playing an instrument.
I like playing in the orchestra because you get to build special bonds with the people you play and interact with.
I chose the French horn because it's a very unique instrument and it's just, you don't see a lot of French horn players and you don't see a lot of them at such a young age.
I joined orchestra because I wanted to play the cello.
I liked most about orchestra was that I was able to manage sports on top of it, and we had musical competition to participate in.
I like my French horns because it plays beautiful notes and it's easy to play it.
It's one of the most funnest things I've ever done in school, and I thought it was super fun knowing I was learning how to play an instrument, and I loved playing it in front of my family, friends, and classmates.
I'm joining band and orchestra right away, and I hope you do too.
Playing a musical...
You always start before you're like in pose. You're always kind of like...
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing really interested in school, and...
You can learn something that you thought you never could.
That's all right. It's all right.
Or the tuba. Maybe we should try that one again.
I like that one.
I don't even know what any music is, though.
I don't know anything about music.
Okay, anything about music. Okay.
That was good, man. I like it. Yeah.
We can't wait to meet you.
Okay, do we have to name our instrument?